God in separation. I don't have any love for Krishna. That anxiety, I want to come closer to God. But I'm so unfortunate. So that's a mood. That's a good mood. Yes, I don't have any love for Krishna. But loyam lala samai. Or is it ashabandha? Hope against hope. Yeah, ashabandha. Hope against hope. I know I can't become a pure devotee. It's impossible for me. But I'm never going to stop trying. As long as you have that ashabandha and you have lolyam lala samai, the intense eagerness, then what happens is Krishna helps you. That attracts Krishna. And if Krishna helps you, is there anything you can't do? You see? I know I can't become a pure devotee, but if Krishna helps me, then I can of course become. Then it is simple. So, does anybody have any questions on this? What's that?
Thank you so much for your nice class.
Oh, yeah.
Couple of things. First, I just want to say something to what you said, that Krishna is called Hari, one who takes away. I do not want to, for those who are not that familiar with our philosophy, Krishna does not take away if we are not ready, don't worry.
He doesn't what?
He does not take away if we are not ready.
Oh, okay.
So don't think that, to become Krishna consciousness means, Krishna.
Well, that's why I said that's especially his mercy.
So it's rather rare. He knows when we are able to handle it, the renunciation part. So I don't want you to feel scared and think that, oh, this is not for me, it's for everyone.
Well, that's just like Queen Kunti and Draupadi. They had powerful husbands, but ultimately they knew only Krishna can help us. So Draupadi called on Krishna. And Queen Kunti, she even prays, let those problems come again and again. Because when these problems come, then you come to help us. So
there's again another part that if we are not ready, we have to pray for it because we might be surprised.
So
we need to be on the level of other Kunti to actually do it.
We better get ready.
That's
right. You're right.
I've never thought about it. It's like, this is high level. So we shouldn't artificially think that we are, exercising to pray like that. And another thing, I'm going to play a devil's advocate. That about you mentioned about accumulating all these things, material things at the time of death, what's the use of them. And for one who has family, there's a huge use. You're doing it for your kids.
Right.
So that argument is not for.
So I can tell you a different way then. As far as riches go, you can have them in your mind, but don't let them go into your heart. You see? Don't become attached to them. You need all these things. You need a car, you need money. But you have to become, at the same time, detached. In other words, you're self-realized if you can lose all this stuff and still be equipoised. But you don't have to be like some of these Wall Street people. As soon as they lose all their money, they jump out of the building and commit suicide. Don't be attached like that. That I just lost millions of dollars, I might as well jump out of the window. So you have to have detachment at the same time. This is why a devotee, he's in this world, but he's not of this world. There has to be, just like a lotus petal that's in the water, and when you put water on it, it falls off. You see? So you have to be detached from this world, even though you're in this world and you're working, you got family, etc., etc. Yes?
Hare Krishna. I want to share one thing. There is a club, 30 Club and the 100 Club. And they are absolute minimalists. Like they own only 30 things. Like one underwear is one thing. A pair of socks is another thing. It goes up to 30 and that's it. And I met a couple of them and they're also happy. Because apparently the energy of things, they take away your energy, they make you unhappy. Apparently, that's what I want to share. And the other thing is, we have visitors here who are going to have a marriage. So, we're looking forward into a life together, making a new family. Please expand on that, how that can help us to go back to Vaikuntha.
Ah, well, we can use Krishna's words. When a man and woman live in harmony and they have the same goal, Prabhupada used the example of if you throw a rock into the water, you get ripples, little waves that come. And if you throw another rock, but not the same place, those ripples, those waves clash. There's no harmony. But if you can take a rock and throw it the same place you threw the first rock, then there's harmony. There's no clashing. So when a man and woman live in harmony and the center is Krishna, then there's going to be harmony. That's like a Lakshmi Narayan marriage. You will be happy because you have the same goal, which is Krishna is the center. And when you deviate from that, yeah, there's going to be some clashing. There's going to be some problems. So that's my simple advice. So if you can do that, anyway, by all means, marry. The philosophy, our philosophy is every woman should get married and every man should be single. And you work it from there. You see if you can work it out from there. Anyway, the husband is the head of the family, right? But what we forget is the wife is the neck. So wherever the neck turns, that's where the head goes. So the way a woman controls, you just have to play it smart. The way you control a man is by being submissive to him. If you're submissive to your husband, he'll do anything, you see. But if there's fighting or this and that, just have to be smart. Like a smartphone, right? So that's my advice. I'm sure there's a lot more to add on these things. And is there anything else? That's it?
I wanted to just comment on your use of the word harmony. In this context, in terms of a family unit, husband and wife, and using your analogy of the stones in the water and the ripples that they cause, when the ripples are in sync with one another, then they actually aid each other and they become bigger, they become stronger. You can see that their amplitude or their power actually increases. But if they're not in harmony, if they're not synchronous with each other, then that power is dissipated because there's a clashing. Just like when I was a kid, when I was in high school, I was in a marching band. And it's, any like a military, any group that's marching, when you come to a bridge, you have to break cadence. In other words, you don't march at the same, you just walk. Because if you're all putting your feet down at the same time, that creates an energy and it can actually destroy something like a bridge.
Wow.
Because each step becomes more and more powerful because there's harmony between the people who are walking. So in a marriage, when there's harmony, then the individual actions, activities, they increase in power because they're working together.
Yeah. So anyway, my advice, by all means marry. If you have a happy marriage, good marriage, you'll be happy. And if your marriage doesn't work out, then you'll become a philosopher. Ki jai.
A short announcement. Tomorrow is the first day of karting, and most likely His Holiness Prashant Maharaj will give a class.
Jai. So today is the last day of the third month of Kartik. So tomorrow, of Chaturmasya. So tomorrow starts Kartik, and the fourth month of Chaturmasya. So fasting from Urdal, for those who are fasting during Chaturmasya. Srimad Bhagavatam ki.
Great Vyapi Prabhu.
Jai.